Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Your support on the channel means so much. So I can't believe it, but this is day 3, look 3 of using this gorgeous Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette. Let's get it out of the box. I think I'll be keeping it in the box from now on just because I don't want the packaging to be ruined, because the packaging on this palette is certainly what sells it, I think. I mean, it is a gorgeous palette, but the packaging is stunning. She looks absolutely amazing on it. So yeah, I don't want to get all this scratched. I've even still got the sticky tape still on it, which I'm going to leave on as well. A bit extra, I know, but that's me. Right, so today, as I said, is the last look. She looks like this, absolutely beautiful. What do we want to do? Is that like a rose gold? Oh, that looks nice. Supernova, this one here, that looks real pretty. Let's do something with that. Okay, so I need to get my Too Faced chocolate bar for a start, and let me go and get that. Okay, so all we're going to use it for is the white chocolate shade. Right, so let's put some of this white chocolate shade all over. I really like this to actually set your base. So right, makeup time. So what we're going in with, first shade. Right, so I know I'm going to be using this one here, Supernova, so we need to do a colour scheme around that, which is kind of like a brown toned colour story. So either Utopia or Karma. Could use them both. So that one is Utopia, that one's Karma. Right, let's start off with Utopia. Right, what I did want to do is put some powder down. It's more for the glitters than anything else, just purely because the last two times I've used it, I've the glitter, whoops, now the powder's gone everywhere. The glitter has literally gone everywhere. So let's just put a bit of this number 7 powder on. Never done this before. So I hope that comes off, otherwise we're going to be left with one hell of a cakey mess. What I should have just done is put on my base after it. But did my eyes first. But I always do my eyeshadow last. Right, let's go on with the palette again. Got powder all over my leggings. Okay, so we've still got some Utopia there. Oh, that's quite pigmented. I'm trying not to bring the mirror up too high. The last few videos my mirror has been completely high and you've not really been able to see what I'm doing, so I do apologise about that. This is a real pretty colour, this Utopia. There's barely any fallout on these mattes. It's when it comes to the shimmers and the glitters. I'd say shimmers are more of a cream formula, aren't they? But the mattes are stunning. Like these mattes, I never wear mattes by themselves all over the eyelids. I would definitely like to try an all matte look at some point. Right, get a blending brush now and blend it out a little bit, not much though, because I'm quite happy with the colour. I just want to make sure it's seamless more than anything. Don't want to blend it to actually get rid of any colour. Okay, so what's next? Is it Karma? Yeah, let's put some Karma on. So it's that brown shade there. Could have done 4 looks with the palette, but I do have the Makeup Obsession Sweet Like Candy one that I want to use a little bit this week as well. I want to try and get 3 looks out. The last look might be going up on Monday though, so that means Shop My Stash will probably go up Tuesday. That's what I wanted to ask you. When do you guys tend to watch videos? Like me personally, I'm a night owl and I tend to watch videos like early hours in the morning, and I'm just wondering when everyone else does. I mean, I could change my schedule around when I post them for you guys if you wanted me to. If you watch them at a different time. Now I normally put my videos up at 2 PM UK time, but I could change that if you wanted me to. Or if it doesn't matter, I'll leave it as it is. Right, and now, yeah, we're going to go in with Supernova. It looks, when I put my finger in it before, it looked like it was a duochrome, so let's see what it is. Oops, dropping mirrors. Okay, so, yeah, Supernova. I'm really packing it on the brush.
OMG.
I've got to admit guys, these creamy glitters, I don't know what they are, but they are absolutely stunning. It's worth getting this palette just for them, but the mattes are gorgeous as well, so it's definitely worth the money I paid for it. There doesn't appear to be any fallout just yet with the shade. Aeroplanes going by. Oh, I'd be so scared about going away the way things are at the minute. It's been all over the news that they expect a second wave in the UK, and people are in Spain on holiday because they've been told it was okay for them to go on holiday, and now they've been asked to come back and they have to go into quarantine for 2 weeks, and people are obviously complaining about this just because it was their treat to themselves to actually go on holiday after the whole lockdown business, and now they're having to come home, self-isolate for 2 weeks, and they can't afford to take the time off work. So I feel really bad for them, obviously, for that reason. Look at that, guys. That is amazing. They're just so creamy and soft. What's the formula of these? Does anyone know? It's like they're a cream and a glitter at the same time. I might have to look into what it is. Sometimes when you dip your brush in it, it does come away in like little chunks, but OMG, this is so nice. Right, I'm just going to blend it out a little bit more than that. Like it's really natural on the crease, and then you get this grey big bling here on the lid. I think what would look good, an all matte like what I've got on the crease, that would look good all over the lid and into the crease, and then just a pop of this in the middle and in like the centre. And that would be daytime appropriate. This kind of eye look where I'm wearing it all over the actual eye would probably be for like special occasions, for when you're going out. It's certainly not work appropriate, I don't think. It's too blingy for that, but I really like it. Right, let's see what we're putting down on the lash line. I do like Karma, but I want to put a different shade down. Let's put Off Balance down here. All over the lash line. Hope this powder comes off. It's looking like it's really cakey under my eyes. And this Off Balance is more purple than anything. Very nice though. That's very nice. Well, let me get a brush to try and sweep this powder away. Please sweep away. I do not have time to do my makeup again. I've got to go into town soon to get some shopping. Oh. Settled in. Right, just hang on a minute. Right, so the powder did settle in, so remind me never to do that again. Next time I use it, I will just use it without makeup on, and then I'll put a base on after it. Or I'll just go in like really lightly. I mean, when I used this shade here, this Supernova shade, none fell down here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with Galaxy just in the inner corners. I'd rather have glitter on my face than really like it's settling into the eyes there. And I've just gone in with my like beauty sponge and like gone over it, and it seems to be not as bad, but it's still pretty bad to be honest. That's really pretty. I don't know where I put my Charlotte Tilbury mirror, so I'm having to use the mirror off this Huda Beauty palette. I'm just going to tightline now with this Too Faced Love eyeliner, if I can. Needs sharpening at some point. Yeah, I'm going to sharpen it now. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up poking myself in the eye. Found my Charlotte Tilbury mirror, and I'm just going to go in with this now. I've sharpened it. Yeah, my under eye is looking a lot better than it was with the powder. I absolutely hate doing this, but I feel like it kind of lifts the eye because I can't do winged eyeliner. My hands are too shaky for that. This is the next best thing. But but my eyes are just so sensitive. Then mascara, so we're just using the normal Makeup Gallery one. I actually really like it, guys. Gives you length and volume. Right, and now I need to choose a lipstick. Speaking of lipsticks, in yesterday's video I lost my Chanel Letter Stylo pen lipstick. I found it. It's in my coat jacket though, because I wore it to my mum's yesterday. So I lost that, and I've found it. I always lose something, just like I lost the Charlotte Tilbury quad just then and found it on the bed. So yeah, I'm okay now for my makeup. I've kind of like got everything that I thought I'd lost, so fingers crossed it won't happen again. I don't know what lipstick to wear though with this look. It's quite neutral, isn't it, really? So, but I don't want to wear anything red. I'm going to be going out. I've got a face mask. It needs to be something matte, and I don't know if there is anything matte in my lipstick edit. If there's not, then I might have to wear one of the Too Faced matte lipsticks I've got. So let me just go and see what we've got to play with. Right, so we've got this one by Primark, PS Beauty Liquid Matte. It says it's kiss proof, long lasting and intense colour, and it's in the shade of Vintage. So it's a really nice like kind of pink nude, so this one should look nice. And I'm just putting it over some lip oil that I'm wearing. Made a bit of a mess. Right, so I think that lipstick looks really nice. The card was just full. What I've noticed though as well, I don't have as much off balance on this eye as I do on this eye. So let's just top that up. Probably because my eyes started watering when I put it on this eye. They do that constantly. Got such sensitive eyes, especially in my left eye. I've told this story before, but when I was younger, me and my friend got into a bit of an argument, and she had sherbet. She was eating sherbet, which is an acid, and she threw it at me. And it went in my eye. I had to wear an eye patch for 6 weeks. She didn't mean to hurt me, I don't think. She looked really worried when she realised she'd done it. And I've got a scar like in my eye, and this eye is kind of a lazy eye, and they've said if it was a little bit more towards your pupil you would have been blind in that eye, which is really, really scary. What sweets can do to you. I mean, for the longest time I wouldn't even eat sherbet. I do like this lash line colour. I'd wear that all over the lid. This shade in this palette, let me just show it to you. I don't know how similar it is because I've not really looked at the Huda light, nude light. I have looked at it obviously and it does remind me of it, but this shade here, Libra, reminds me of a shade in the Huda Nude Light, or whatever it's called, the little £9 eyeshadow palette you can get. So I'm glad they put this one in there. I don't know how similar it is, like I've said. This one is the one that has had the most fallout so far, but I've been using this brush here and I've just been kind of like scraping it, so it's going to have fallout, isn't it? What else? This one here, Super Moon, was the most glittery so far. I did put it on the brow bone in the first look, which was my mistake. It was an epic error on my part. So I'd love to know what that looks like in me using it, you know, in other times. I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do any more looks for this channel, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it in my drawer, and when I've no makeup to play with, I'm just going to bring this out and try and do different looks. I've got something sorted out for August, hopefully, so it's going to go away now, which is really sad. Yeah, I'm going to put it away in the makeup drawer, like in my acrylics where I keep things. I'm not actually going to put it in the collection, and we're going to see how it is. I'm not going to do swatches or anything. I'll probably do that when I've used it a little bit more and I can talk to you a bit more about it and do a mini review on the actual palette, because I really do want to give you my genuine thoughts on it, and if it's worth your money, if it was worth the hype, all that kind of jazz. But yeah, for now it's going back into my acrylic drawers. Tomorrow we will be bringing out the Sweet Like Candy palette, so we'll be playing with purples. I am absolutely pumped for playing with that palette. It is such a stunning palette. This one is as well, but that one, Sweet Like Candy, is just full of purples. So this is the look, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. If you've not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button down below. Click the notifications bell. Please like, share and comment, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.